Hi, we're going to start off by reading a story today called Sun by Vanessa Black. Let's find out about the sun. What is it? Where is it? How big is it? The sun is hot. It keeps us warm. It gives us light. It helps plants grow. All that you knew. What is the sun? It is a star. It is a star exactly like the stars you see at night. There's no difference. But because it's closer to us and all the planets nearest us go around the sun, we gave it a special name. But it's a star just like the stars you see at night. And they're all made of gas. Gas is something that's not a solid, something like your table or computer, your phone, your shoes. Those are all solids. They take up a certain amount of space and they stay in that shape all the time. A gas is not a liquid. A liquid, like milk or water or juice, liquid flows. It doesn't have any special shape, but when you put it in a container, it'll stay in that container. A gas is like air, the helium and helium balloons that make them float up into the air. Those are gases, and the sun is made up of gases. Now, gases move around kind of randomly. They don't stay put, and they don't have any definite shape. Yeah, thank you, Jane, for contributing. So the sun is a star and made of gas. And the sun is big. Even though we look in the sky and it looks small, it's gigantic. 1,000,000 Earths could fit inside it. This is just a little bit of the sun here. And here's Earth. 1,000,000 of these could fit inside this whole big sun. If this were continued, make a big sun, 1,000,000 of these would fit in there. Think how big our Earth is? We're nothing compared to the sun. And like I said, lots of planets go around the sun. They travel around the sun in a year. And our year is about 365 days. And other planets have different years depending upon how long it takes them to go around. We are about 94 million miles away from the sun. Doesn't seem that far when you look in the sky, but when you think how big it is, you know how far away it must be for it to look that small. Doesn't do anything to show us because couldn't have a book that big. Couldn't have a book big enough to show us. But think of it this way. It's 94 million miles and its light has to travel from the sun to get to us. And that light takes 8 minutes to get from the sun to the earth. Now think about how fast light travels. Turn on a flashlight or turn on the room light. It comes on almost instantly. It seems like it's instantly. Light travels fast. As fast as it travels, it takes 8 minutes from the sun to the earth. So the light that you see when you look out actually left the sun 8 minutes ago. It's old light. The sun is hot. It's hotter in the core, in the center. It's so hot, can't even conceive of how hot it would be. Energy builds up because of this heat. It can burst out, and it's called a solar flare. Kind of bursts away from the surface of the sun. Kind of cool. How do we know? We use special telescopes. We see the sun up close. We can send probes to the sun. Now, these don't have any people on them, and they get close, but they don't get too close or they would burn. They will get data or information. They will send it back to Earth. We can study it, and we can learn. Wow. Why do you like the sun? Go ahead and say, why do you like the sun? Okay, so I have something for you to think about. Now that you know that the sun is a star, why can't you see other stars during the day? We see stars at night. The only one we see during the day is the sun. Why do you think we can't see other stars during the day? Well, you're going to watch a video, I hope. That's all on the assignment. And then you're going to write one sentence saying why you can't see other stars during the day. It's actually a pretty simple idea once you learn what it is. It makes a lot of sense. So watch the video and then write a sentence and put it in your portfolio. Why can't you see other stars during the day? And we'll talk about the sun's energy some more later.